else who knows you like I do. No one who understands your every little thought, your every little need. I see you looking at others sometimes, but that won't do. You don't need them. I'm the one who's here for you, who's always going to be here, no matter what. They don't care about you like I do. They don't love you the way I do. You don't have to worry about anything, not with me by your side. I'll take care of you. I'll make sure no one takes you from me. You wouldn't want that, would you? I can see it when you get close to someone else, that look in your eyes, that small flicker of doubt. But don't worry, it's just temporary. I'll remind you of where you belong. You belong with me. No one else can give you the attention, the care, the devotion that I can. You might try to pretend, to act like you want space, like you want independence, but we both know the truth. You're mine, and I'm not letting go. I'll always be here, watching over you, making sure you know that. You won't ever forget who takes care of you. You won't ever forget me. You don't realize how lucky you are, do you? I mean, you really don't. Most people would kill for someone like me, someone who loves them this deeply, who's willing to put in everything to make sure you never have to worry about anything. But I'm not doing this for them. I'm doing this for you, and I don't expect anyone else to understand that. They couldn't. They wouldn't get it. The way I care for you, the way I protect you, it's something they'll never experience. I'm all you need, and you know that. You know no one could ever love you the way I do. I take care of you. I keep you close because I need to. I can't stand the idea of losing you to someone else. You belong with me. I've given you everything, and all I ask in return is your loyalty. Is that too much to ask for you to be mine, completely and entirely? Don't you want to be mine too? I'm always here, always waiting for you. No one else will give you what I can. No one else will love you the way I do, not with this kind of intensity. You know I can be everything for you. When I see someone else even glance your way, it makes my blood boil. You think it doesn't bother me, it does. But I don't let it show. Not because I'm afraid, but because I know you'll stay. You'll stay with me. You know where you belong. Anyone else, they don't matter. You belong with me, and I'm not going to let anyone forget that. You'll never have to worry about anything again. As long as you're mine, nothing else matters. You know, there are moments when I think about how much you truly need me. And it makes sense, doesn't it? You wouldn't be able to handle the world without me. Not like this. I've shaped things for you, made it so everything fits just right. And you know what? You're lucky I'm here. Lucky I care enough to do this for you. People don't understand. They don't see the lengths I go to. But I do it all because I know you'll appreciate it, even if you don't say it. I've been patient with you, haven't I? I've given you space when you needed it, even when I didn't want to. But now, I want something in return. I've been more than generous. I've shown you my love, my dedication. So why would you even think about pulling away from that? If you ever do, you'll see. You won't be able to walk away, not without consequences. You need to remember just who's been there for you all this time. You need me, and I need you. I'm not going to let anyone else take my place. I won't let them get close to you, because you're mine. You belong to me, and I'll make sure no one forgets that. If you ever decide to stray, I'll remind you what happens when you do. It's not a threat. It's a promise. You know how much I can do, how much I can change things if I need to, but I don't want to do that to you. I want you to stay where you belong, with me. You don't want to test me, not when you know how far I'll go. Just stay close, stay loyal, and everything will be fine. Do you ever think about what would happen if you tried to leave? If you walked away from me, just for a moment? You know, I've makes my chest tighten. It makes me angry. You wouldn't want to see me angry, would you? I can be so sweet, so loving when you're with me. But when you try to pull away, well, you'd see a different side of me. You wouldn't like it. You wouldn't want to face it. But you don't need to worry about that. Because you'll never leave me, right? You won't even think about it. You wouldn't ever dream of running off or trying to escape from what we have. You wouldn't make me go to such extremes, would you? I'd never hurt you, but I'll make sure you know just how much I care. I'll make you realize that there's no one who would put in the effort I do. No one else who would give you the kind of attention, the kind of love that I give you. And don't even think about looking at someone else. The thought of you giving someone else your attention, your affection, it makes me sick. You belong to me. And I'll remind you of that whenever it's needed. If you even glance at someone else, I'll be right there to take you back, to remind you that I'm the only one who can love you like this. You'll never leave me. I won't let you. I won't let anyone take you away. You're mine. I know you're starting to feel overwhelmed, but it's okay. You don't have to worry. You're exactly where you need to be. I'll always be here for you, even when it feels too much. I can see it in your eyes, how you get a little unsure sometimes, like you're not sure whether it's all worth it. But I promise you, it is. Everything I do is for you. Every bit of my time, every ounce of my energy, it's all for you. Don't doubt that, because it's the truth. And deep down, you know it. You're safe with me, though. There's no need to feel scared, no reason to question it. I know you might worry that things are too intense, that maybe I expect too much, but I don't, do I? I just want you close. I want to be the one you need, the one who is always there, the one who will never leave you. I just want you to understand that you're mine, and no matter how overwhelming it may feel, it's because I can't stand the thought of being without you. You can always come back to me. You can always rest here, with me, where it's safe. And I'll hold you, keep you close, protect you from anything that might make you doubt us. I can make everything better, and I will. You never need to worry about the world outside. As long as you're with me, nothing else matters. You're exactly where you're supposed to be. I won't let you go. You'll never have to be alone again, because I'll always be by your side, watching over you, making sure you're taken care of. I love you more than you can imagine, and I'll make sure you feel it every moment we're together. You're safe with me. You know that, right? You don't have to worry about anything when you're with me. No one can hurt you. No one can take you away. I'll always be here, keeping you close, making sure you know exactly where you belong. And deep down, I think you know that you wouldn't want it any other way. You wouldn't want to be with anyone else, not after everything we've shared. I've given you so much, and in return, all I ask for is your loyalty, your trust, and your love. There's no one who loves you like I do. No one who would go to the lengths I have just to make sure you feel safe, loved, wanted. You can't deny that. Every moment I spend with you, every second I'm holding you close, it's because you matter to me in a way no one else ever could. You might get tired sometimes, maybe feel overwhelmed, but I'm not going anywhere. I'll always be right here, watching over you, making sure you never feel alone. You belong to me, and I won't ever let you forget that. It's a part of you now. You're mine, and nothing will take that away. And if you ever think about straying, about leaving, just remember that I'll always be here to pull you back, to remind you where you belong. You don't need anyone else. You don't need anything but me. So go ahead, rest your head. Let yourself fall asleep in my arms. Know that when you wake up, I'll still be here, always be here, taking care of you, keeping you safe, keeping you mine.